Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick playtest demonstration of our game, The Memory of Eldurim. If you download the demo and start it up, you'll pretty much be about right here. So for those who maybe didn't have time to download it and install it, I just kind of wanted to go over and show you some of the things that you would see. So if you did download it, this is where you'd end up, and we're going to talk a little bit about our game and some of the features that we've currently implemented, and maybe talk a little bit about some of the things that we want to implement soon. So the first thing, it's just behaves a lot like some of the other third-person games out there. You walk around just using your WASD keys, and we have a little village here that we've sort of designed. It's nighttime. It's turning into the morning pretty soon. Some of the light dynamics of the engine are pretty impressive around here. You can walk around and see it. We have a few things set up for you. You can go in these houses and look around at some of the things. Right now, we don't have, you can't pick up everything. We are going to make it eventually so that the game is more, has more items to it and things that you can pick up. But what we've been working on a lot is just the character, the AI, the combat, trying to get some of these things to feel good, the core functionality of the game. So that's what we're going to demonstrate a little, but definitely if you download it, explore around. We've put some good art assets and other things around the island to look at and explore. It's pretty fun. So first thing is you open up your inventory, you hit I, and you can see this is my character here. This is my main hand item right here. This is my offhand item right now. I have a sword and a shield. This is my armor. A helmet would go here if I had one, and some gloves over here if I had those. So let's go and check out this up here. So one other thing that we have right here is these guys. They kind of look like me. They're friendly to me. They're the Eldurim guards. They're kind of guarding the town right now. And one of the things in our game is you can see his name is white. It's written in white text right now. And I can hit these guys once and they won't get mad at me. If I hit him twice, they'll attack me. But I'm going to hit him once just to kind of show you. So as I hit him, his name turned purple, and that indicated that he was taking damage. And as you can see, it's slowly growing back towards white, and now it's white again. So kind of how you know how hurt somebody is based on the color of their name, as opposed to like a health point bar. And my hit points and stamina are down there at the bottom as well. So we're just gonna get in a fight with this guy. If I right click, I can hold block. If he hits me and I'm not blocking, then I kind of reel back and have a hit indication. So luckily it looks like these guys are gonna come help me out. We're gonna kind of attack this guy and take him down. So not too bad, we got him. They killed him. He dropped his stuff. So he dropped his sharp long sword here, and I'll pick that up, and then he also dropped his wooden shield. And you can also click on their body, and he also dropped a few more things. So that's kind of typical way some of these games behave. You've got just his different equipment here, and you can see on the left there it shows what the item that he's wearing, and on the right it shows the item that I'm wearing. And so his boots have an armor rating of 3.5 and mine are only 0.1. So we'll just pull those over, put those on, and you can, if I want to grab this helmet, I can put that on and all sorts of stuff, but we won't worry too much about that. So I kind of want to talk about a few other things. So in our game, just some of the mechanics, like I said, if you hold right click, you block, and then if you tap left click, you swing, and you have just a 3-hit combo right now. Later on, we're going to add in a lot more combos that involve other keys. You might do left click, right click, and we'll have more timing combos, and depending on what weapon you're holding is the combos that you'll do. You sprint by holding shift and running, and if you're blocking and you sprint in a direction, you perform a sideways dodge like that. So another thing that we've implemented right now and that we'll implement in the future is you can equip whatever you want. So I've equipped 2 swords here, and I can just have dual wielding swords. And like I said, in the future this will change how your combos behave and everything. But you can still block. You'll always be able to block with whatever's in your offhand. It'll block for you, and whatever's in your main hand, left click will start your combo maneuvers, whatever that is. So you can also equip 2 shields or 2 of whatever things that go in your hand. You can have any combination of weapons out there, and that's kind of something that we've really tried to emphasize, is just allowing the player to play in whatever way that he or she wants to. If you want to have 2 shields and be very defensive, that works. You can still attack like this. You can still hit people with your shields, so it isn't, it's not totally worthless. if you time their attack just at the right time, you can send them reeling, kind of like I did there. So if I can do this here, let's see if I can block it. I got him. He's kind of hard. I'm getting him a couple times. You can see that I'm hitting him, so he might kill me here. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of, you know, what we've been emphasizing. Another thing that we have here is we have this fire spell. If you hit and hold F, he kind of channels this fire spell, and so I was able to sort of back him down and burn him just by holding F. I have one of these spells implemented. Again, he drops his stuff, and you can go through and loot him. So like this shield, for instance, we can look at it here. If I hover over the shield in my inventory, it shows the two things that I currently have, and it compares them so you can quickly, you know, add whatever you want. Just like everything in our game, the more you do something, the better you get at it. So, you know, if I push K here and pull up my thing, these are my skills right now. One-handed swords, maces, axes, just my fists, shield, and riposte. Riposte is kind of what I was talking about, where you block and you time that block and deal some damage back to him. So the more you do all these things, you get better at them. And it's not like there's a hard level that just comes. You literally just, every single time you do it, you're constantly getting better at it. And that's also true of your health and your stamina. The more you run around, the more stamina you'll build up, the faster that you'll recover some of your stamina. And you can see if you know, it doesn't take that long of running around, you'll eventually get 101 stamina instead of 100. And yeah, so that's kind of some of the other things that we've been working on. Like I said, we also have this spell in the game. You know, if you hold F, you'll cast this spell, and the more you use that and the more you use it and get better with it, you'll unlock some other things. We have another spell you can unlock right now. It's just this fireball spell that goes and can attack enemies that way. So, you know, we just want to emphasize that we want you guys to download this game, go around the island, explore, fight. It's a lot of fun. The combat is a little more involved. It's not just clicking and, you know, spam clicking and hoping that you win. You've got to kind of strategize. In the future, we're going to have it so that depending on who you're fighting, you'll be better off with a certain loadout, and we'll make it quick to change these loadouts. So, you know, maybe there's a guy who he's really aggressive, but if you just pull out your shields and you play a little more defensive, then he's easy. Whereas a guy, maybe the best way to beat him is to get 2 swords, or, you know, maybe he's wearing armor that's weak against axes or maces or whatever. So all these things are out here for you to look at, explore. There's quite a few places on the island right now. There's a few, you know, camps, and there's a few different ruins, and a lot of chests to find and people to fight. And like I said, the town's pretty cool. We'll let you explore that as well. And one thing that we do is we update it a lot. So in the past 2 or 3 weeks, we've had 3 or 4 updates, added a lot of content. These shields or the helmets that you're seeing these guys are wearing are new, and we actually have a lot more helmets. We're implementing a lot more armor. We're going to have more weapons really soon, work on some of the spells and everything. So anyway, that's our game. Download it, or, you know, check it out. It's a lot of fun, and we hope that you guys like seeing a little bit about it, and we want you guys to be part of our development and watch it grow with us. So thanks for checking it out.